Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please hit the bell in case you'd like to be notified in case I upload a new video. So this is going to be a short video. I'm going to start doing a series of, it's not going to be every video, of things to do to store some of your jewelry. And we're going to do some other things also. I want to extend a really deep appreciation to Robin from My Skywatch 2. She had ordered some jewelry from me, and yesterday she opened the package up on her channel, and I was taken aback. It touched me in the heart that she did that for me. And we do have a couple new subscribers, and whoever you are, I want to welcome you to my channel. But Robin, thank you so much. Your kindness was just more than I had anticipated, and like I said, you really touched me by doing that for me. I hope you enjoy all the jewelry that you got, and the way that I package it, and the way I send things out. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Okay, now yesterday we did a video, and I told you it was a video that I had started to open up the bag and was recording, and then without me knowing it, the video went off. So anyway, there was one piece that I probably showed a couple of times, and then there was this really pretty piece here that I didn't show at all. And this is not a new piece. This is beautiful. The stones, the marquise shaped stones in this are blue, but when you look at them, sometimes you can see a little bit of purple in them. And these here, these ones that are in the cups, there's some deeper blue and there's some lighter blue. They're very pretty. This is on a silver tone chain. There is some little bit of wear in a couple of places. Like right here, some of the plating has come off. But it's a very beautiful necklace. It has a hook for a closure. Okay, and then there's a ball down at the bottom of the extender. So anyway, I have that. Okay, and then I have a few other pieces here that some people decided on not taking them, and I want to show you those also, in case you were one of the people that might have been interested in them. I have this pretty antique brass little necklace with a bunch of charms hanging off of it. Let me see if I can get this on here, on Buster here. Got a very long chain. Extremely, extremely long chain. I'm going to hold it. So it's an antique brass. You have, this is acrylic. This is, I'm pretty sure, let me see, I don't know, maybe it's acrylic. Yeah, this is acrylic too. But we have two pendants. They're in great condition. You know, it's not a newer necklace. It's got a beautiful little yellow rhinestone down here, and you can see I'm holding a lot of necklace. It's a very long chain. I will show you. Okay. Yes, Mr. Baxter. I hear you. I see you. Right, here is your charms. Very, very pretty. That is in the acrylic stone, or the acrylic piece. This is your long, 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 long chain. Lobster claw clasp. Let me see here. It has a little knot in it right now, which it didn't have before, but I'll get that out. It's gone. So anyway, that's available. I'm going to put that over here. Then we have this really nice, this bracelet is heavy. It has 3 stones. These are cold. I'm pretty sure these are glass. They're kind of a greenish amber. It's hard to explain. When you look at them, they look green, but when you move them around, you see some browns. And I hope you can see what I mean. It has a toggle clasp on here. It's very nice, 3-piece stones here. So this was another piece that somebody passed on, which is a beautiful piece. Okay, so this is available. Put that over there. Then I have this. This is a lariat. This is very long. This is all glass seed beads. The back of the necklace. This is what goes around your neck. Okay. Now there's many ways that you can wear this. You can also take and put this part here on the side and bring your lariat part also on the side to offset it, so you would have this hanging down like this on the side of your neck. Okay. Now this is on here. How can I explain this? This is not attached. Okay. You're the one that has to tie it where you want it and to wear it. So that is your choice. It's extremely long. This is the back. Okay. And then you've got this side. Okay. And it has little beads that decorate the bottom of it. And the other side is the same way. Let me put this in my hand so you can get an idea how pretty these beads are. It's all teals and light blue and some greens. And it's just very, very, very pretty. So that's another one that was a pass. And I have that available if you're interested in it. Okay, I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to take this out of the way. And then I have a couple of pieces here. We have a brooch. And you can see the red stones have some orange in them. This is done with gunmetal. There's your pin. I don't see any signature. This is very pretty. All right. These were odds that I just found. I don't know if people, I don't think these were ones that people passed on. Now this is a very pretty necklace. This is all done in gold tone. I don't see a signature on this. So I'm trying to get this so it'll hang right for you. Anyway, it's these are metal, and all the beads on here are acrylic. But it's very pretty. It's lightweight. It's made well. The extender has a bead at the bottom of it. I'll give you a close-up of it. So it's a single chain up here, very pretty chain, and then it comes down to these large rings, okay, on either side, and then you have 2 sets of stones here. So I'll give you a quick close-up. Okay, this is very pretty, really pretty. No wear. There's your chain. You can see it's really good. All right, let's put that over in the corner over here. And I think we have one more piece. Now this is a very sturdy. This is probably a 36-inch necklace. It's very heavy. This is doubled here. And it's still going to turn around. It's going to hang down way too far for the bust I have here. These are all beautiful. I'm pretty sure these are glass. They are heavy. Okay. This is not a new necklace. There might be a bead or two that might have a little bit of, a little bit of a tick here and there. But most of this, for the most part, considering the age on this, is absolutely gorgeous. And how often do you really find a necklace that's done in cherry red? Very pretty. Has all glass seed beads in between. And like I said, this is at least 36 inches. So those are the things I wanted to show you. Let me get Buster out of the way. And what I'm going to talk about right now is brooches. Okay, brooches are a hard thing. When you have brooches, especially like me, I'm a brooch fanatic. If you have a lot of them, you need a good way to store them, because they can get damaged, all right, very easily. If you take and you put them in a jewelry box with a lot of other stuff and you're lifting those pieces up, the only way it's good in a jewelry box is if each brooch has its own little space. It shouldn't be laying on top of another brooch. It shouldn't be laying underneath a piece of jewelry or on top of a piece of jewelry, because every time you move something and it touches that piece, you're either going to scratch it or you're going to help to take stones out. So what I do is, in my jewelry boxes, I have them all, like I said, in individual little spots. But most of my brooches I store in this way, because the way I'm going to show you right now, because I find that if on a given day I want to wear something, I have two of these. And what they are, I think this one came from Michaels. These are something that you can hang on the back of your door. All right, and they're very large. This comes down really far. All right, it has a lot of pockets. These aren't that expensive. I think they're like $12 or something. And then if you get, if you're able to get a coupon, a lot of times, this is considered jewelry storage. So a lot of times they have these at 50% off. So, you know, I find that this is a good way to, one, your brooches are safe, they're secure, they're not going to be dancing all over the place in your jewelry box. They're not going to be playing with other pieces of jewelry. And I'm a big person with plastic bags. Now, some people don't like plastic bags because they say that it can dry the jewelry out. But, I mean, if there's enough moisture in your house, you're going to still get moisture in here. And I think that can do just as much damage as if the piece is dry. But even though these are all in here, I still put them in plastic bags. And the main reason I do that is it keeps them from playing with each other inside. I can sort them out by, like, these are animals here. Kitty cats, okay, I don't know what that is there. I can't see. Kitty cat, more kitty cats. This has got butterflies and birds and different things down here. I got a big old ladybug over here. Nice dog. But on a lot of your brooches that have, for instance, like this one over here, that has a lot of rhinestones in it, okay? I got this nice giraffe that's completely covered in rhinestones over here. Love this horse here that I got with the rider on it. If anything falls off of your piece, it's going to be in the plastic bag. All right, so that you can turn around and you can repair it. All right, I always, when I take one of these out, I always look at the brooch, make sure it's all there and there's nothing in the bottom of the bag. If there is something in the bottom of the bag, then I know it came off of that particular brooch, and I can take and I can put it back on. And that's, I mean, I do keep a very large, try to find it here. Let's see if I can get this out. I keep a very large, well, not large, but for me it's big. I keep a big box of rhinestones here. Every time I have something, I pull rhinestones out. That's, if the piece is missing most of them, And I put them all in these little baggies. I try to sort them out. Like this are all pretty much, a lot of these are one size, but they're different colors. These are like moonstones. So it kills me sometimes that I have to take things apart. But rather than if they're damaged, if the pin is broken and there's a lot of stones missing, it's much better to take them and salvage them this way and put them to good use at a later point. That's why sometimes I say to you, if a piece is missing a stone, let me look, because I might turn around and have a piece here. And this is very easy. Again, plastic bags. I just keep everything in a box. As I find them, I just throw it in, and every once in a while, I'll go in there and I'll sort out the ones that are in the bottom of the box. Now, the other thing is if you have a big jewelry armoire, the kind that they started, I think, in the 70s, those have a lot of individual spaces that you can put your brooches in. But even then, I would turn around and I would put them in the plastic bag, just for the sake, especially if it's a rhinestone one, because once you lose the rhinestones, some people just don't want to wear it. At that point, they don't think that that's a good piece any longer. So save yourself. Now, always, too, look at the piece and see if there's a signature on it. There's a lot of companies that make this jewelry. I know, like Heidi Doss and some of the Nolan Miller stuff, Kenneth J. Lane. You can actually write to the company, and they will either replace the piece, or they will send you the stone to put into the piece. It doesn't hurt to ask, and I've gone that route a couple of times when I've gotten a piece that's had a problem. I mean, one piece I sent in to somebody, and it came back. It was just, all it did was basically cost me the price of shipping it out, and then they shipped it back. That was pretty much what it cost me, because some of these companies do have lifetime warranties on their pieces. That's how strong they feel about their designs and how they attach their stones. So anyway, this is one way, like I said, that I store my brooches. I have another one in there. It's a little bit longer, and it has a ton of brooches in it. Now, I also have brooches in boxes, little boxes. And what I do is, like, I have one that's all kinds of fish. And I wrap them all up in tissue paper, and I've got this little tiny box, and they're all in that box wrapped in tissue paper, and I mark the box. It's another way. It's not one of the best ways, but it works. My problem here is, and this is also, this method here also works well for somebody that's doing resale. Like, if you're a normal person and you're just collecting jewelry, you can also turn around and buy this and not just put brooches in it. You can take and put your jewelry in here. And these are zippered compartments. So all you have to do is unzip it, reach your fingers in, pick out what you want, and there's your piece for you. This works really well for chains. It works really well for stretch bracelets. And like my bangles and stuff, I have a piece of, I guess you would call it, it's an acrylic, like plexiglass roll. And Reed had taken it and had put it on a stand for me. It's about, it's pretty long. And I put a lot of bangles on that, ones that I would turn around and I would wear. This would be, again, for somebody that, wants to put it on their dresser and they want it readily, available to wear. Robin has a good idea. She'll go out and she'll buy, from my Skywatch too, she'll go out and she gets vases. And I have a couple of those also. I have one that's probably 3.5 feet tall. And if you get the straight, long, narrow vases with the base at the bottom, you can turn around and you can put your bangles on that and set it on your on your dresser, and it looks really, really nice. And you might have to remove a few to get to one of your bangles, but you can see all your bangles at that particular time. All right, you don't have to be going and digging, where did I put it? You can pretty much see everything that you have available. There's a lot of different things that you can do to display your jewelry. You don't have to buy expensive jewelry displays. You have to think outside of the box. Very, very easy. You have a mirror. You can string something at the top of your mirror, okay? And get those little clothespins. You can hang your necklaces on some of those on each side of your mirror. That looks really nice, and your jewelry's right there in front of you. My problem is, and this is something that we're going to turn around and we're going to talk about in a future issue, and this will also be good for some of us that collect jewelry and trade jewelry and possibly sell jewelry, is how do we keep track of it? How do we store it? Okay, I have so many different ways that I've tried. I used to get a box of jewelry, and I would take, we're going to discuss more of this later on, but I would take everything out. I mean, I used to go through boxes that were so tangled, and it would take me sometimes, I'd say 3-4 days to go through the whole box to get everything out. By the time I was done working on it just for a couple of hours, my hands would be black. So as I would take them out, whatever could go into the sonic cleaner, I would put into the sonic cleaner. And whatever couldn't, like your pearls and things, I would take and very gently clean by hand, because I'm not going to put anything away that has dirt on it, has a smell on it, anything. I want the jewelry to be clean. I don't want to see any verdigris growing at any later time that I'm going to have to worry about. That is another reason that you should keep your jewelry from playing with one another. Because if you have one piece of jewelry that has verdigris, and it's laying next to another piece of jewelry and another piece, that little verdigris can turn around and travel its way through your jewelry collection. So you want to be careful with that goes. So we have a lot of things that we're going to talk about. I'll probably do a jewelry video tomorrow, a regular jewelry video. And then probably in the beginning of the week, I will do another part on this of storing. And it'll be good for both like regular people, and it'll be good for people that turn around and sell, buy, and collect jewelry. So again, now I wanted to let you know that I'm going to put the link to Robin's channel in the About section below the, you just have to hit, it says show more. It'll be in that section below the video in case you'd like to go and check out her videos. She's very slow and methodical about showing you each piece, which is really nice. I like watching her at night because she takes her time. Her voice is soft, and it doesn't wire me all up for the rest of the night. And also when her husband's there with her, sometimes you'll also get a good laugh arrows with his little minions and stuff. So her link will be down in the section underneath the video. Okay, so just hit the button that says show more. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little informative video. Don't forget about the few pieces that I showed you in the beginning. And remember, I'm always open for suggestions. If you're looking for a particular type of jewelry, let me know. I have my jewelry sorted out, most of it by style. I have a nice box coming in today of vintage style jewelry, I think, but you know, who knows? We'll see what it is when it gets here. And that box won't even get opened up for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and then it'll get bombed basically before I turn around and touch it. That's not bombed, but I put it in a big bag, and I put the vapor in the bag, and then I throw the jewelry into the bag, and it turns around, and it gives it a little bit of a, takes, you know, whatever might be crawling around on there off. So I guess I'm anal, but I want people to get jewelry from me like I would like to get jewelry for somebody else. And I mean, every once in a while, a piece will fall through the cracks. Get very upset when I have very long hair. I try to put it out of the way. Every once in a while, one of my hairs manages to get into something, and I feel horrible when that happens. But rest assured, the jewelry has been thoroughly cleaned and sanitized before you get it. So don't forget to look for Robin's link below the video. And I hope you all have a great day, a blessed day, a safe day, and stay healthy. And I will be in touch with you shortly. Thanks all. Have a great day. Bye.